quality education, expanding access to learning, serving learners' learning needs, tackling challenges of the present time, supporting every learner's dream, reaching young Pagomeños where they are today. From the music capital of the Philippines, advancing in the challenge of distance learning, the official TV-based instruction of DepEd Tagum City, bringing you quality education straight to your home. Plug yourself in. This is DepEd TV. Tara na!
Hi kids! How are you today? Are you up for another science-mazing adventure? Wow! Me too! Welcome to Quarter 2 of our science lesson. I am your science royalty, Teacher Princess, and I will be your guide for today. So grab your pen, notebook, and module with you as we go along on our quest. So what are we waiting for? Let's go!
Are you ready?
For today's lesson, you will be able to describe the functions of the major organs, communicate that the major organs work together to make the body function properly. Specifically, you will learn to first, identify and describe the major internal organs of the body, the bones, joints and muscles, the stomach, intestines and kidneys, the heart and lungs, and the brain, and explain how the major internal organs work together to make the body function properly. But before we start, let me ask you first. How well do you know about the human body? Well, let's try to answer a few questions to test your previous knowledge. Are you ready? You will be given only 5 seconds to answer each question. Let's begin. Number 1. What 2 internal organs are responsible for the body to stand up for a long periods of time, walk, and sit down? A. Heart and lungs. B. Kidneys and liver. C. Intestines. Or D. Bones and muscles. You got it right! The answer is bones and muscles. Let's proceed to question number 2. What internal organs controls the body system and the boss among the internal organs? A. The heart. B. The lungs. C. The intestines. Or letter D. The brain. Yes, very good! It is the brain. Next, what is the most vital organ in your body? Is it the brain, muscle, heart, or intestine? Correct! It is the heart. The human body is like a machine that is uniquely designed to perform different tasks made up of many organs that play specific roles. The brain, heart, lungs, stomach, small and large intestines, kidneys, bones, and muscles. You could run, dance, and have fun all day because of these organs. Now, we will have a game. Do you want to play a game? Directions. Supply the missing letters in the box to form a word which is related to the internal organs of the body. Can you supply the missing letters to form the unknown word? Let's begin. What is this word? Can you guess what it is? Correct! It is the bones. How about the next picture? Can you tell me what it is? You got it right! It is the muscles. How about this one? Correct! It is the heart. Great job, kids! Did you have fun playing the game? Now, let's get to know the different major organs of the body. Let's start with the bones. Bones are framework of the body. It gives shape and support in our body, allowing us to stand up straight and help us move. Next is the joints. Joints are where two bones meet. They make the skeleton flexible. Without them, movement would be impossible. Joints allow our bodies to move in many ways. Next is the muscles. It allows us to move by contracting. The power to move the bones comes from the muscles. Also, it helps all the other parts of the body to move or remain to its position. Muscles gives the body shape and form. Next is the stomach. Stomach is a hollow muscular J-shaped organ in the abdomen. It secretes acid and enzymes that digest food, squeezes and kneads food, and drenches it in gastric juices. It makes mixture of food and gastric juices called chyme. Also, we have the small and large intestine. Small intestines aids the absorption of nutrients. It is a narrow, corrugated tube that is about 7 meters and 2.5 centimeters in diameter long. It digests food which can be absorbed by the body, while large intestine is about 1.5 meters long and 5 centimeters in diameter. It absorbs water from undigested food. It secretes mucus and holds the undigested food for a while and then excretes it as feces, known as the bowels. Next is the kidney. Kidneys are bean-shaped, each about 12 centimeters long and weighing about 150 grams. It filters, soluble waste from the blood. Also, it reabsorbs back into the blood most of the water and some substances. Of course, don't forget the heart. Heart is a 4-chambered pump that contracts about 70 times a minute. It pumps blood around your body, delivering oxygen and nutrients to your cells, and removing waste products. And we have the lungs. Lungs receive the air we breathe in through our nose. From the air, they take the useful part, which is the oxygen, and convert it for use in the body via the bloodstream. Last but not the least is the brain. Our brain controls the voluntary activities of the body like thinking, solving word problems, memorizing, and decision-making. Did you understand now the different functions of the major organs in our body? And how important are these organs? Great! We will learn more about them. Did you know that normally we got 300 bones at birth and 206 bones as we become adult? Also, our heart pumps about 2,000 gallons of blood every day, and it beats about 100,000 times in one day. Now, let's have another activity. Directions. Identify the name of the parts of the internal organs as numbered. Choose the correct word in the box. You have 30 seconds to do this task. Your timer starts now. Is up! Let's see if you got the correct answer. For number 1, what major organs of the body is this? Yes, that is our brain. How about number 2? What organ is this? Correct! It is the heart. Number 3. What is your answer? You got it right. This is our lungs. How about number 4? What organ is this? Correct. It is the large intestine. Let's try number 5. What do you think is the answer? If your answer is small intestine, you got it right. How about number 6? What organ is this? Very good. That is our kidney. You're doing great so far. Now let's answer number 7. What organ is this? Correct! That is our stomach. And for number 8, what is your answer? This is the liver. Great job, everyone! Well done, kids! Did you identify all the organs? Great! Our body is indeed one of God's wonderful creation. As you know, our organs work in synchronous and help each other to keep us alive. But how do you think our organs help each other? Well, just like our bones and muscles, along with joints, tendons, ligaments, and cartilage, form our musculoskeletal system and enable us to do everyday physical activities, just like running. In addition, our stomach and intestines help each other too. Stomach breaks down the food into smaller pieces, small enough for the small intestines to absorb. Then, the waste absorbs by the large intestines and excretes it as feces. Also, our kidneys and liver help us to filter our blood and remove the waste products of the body. That's why we should be careful on what we drink and eat, because it may affect our kidneys and liver. So kids, avoid eating junk foods or drinking a lot of soft drinks. Okay? The heart and lungs work together to make sure the body has the oxygen-rich blood it needs to function properly. The heart pumps the blood through the lungs to get oxygen and remove carbon dioxide. The heart needs to pump blood at a sufficient rate to maintain an adequate and continuous supply of oxygen and other nutrients to the brain and other vital organs. That is why we need to catch our breath as we do exercise, because our muscles need more oxygen as we exert ourselves. Our whole organs are working together as one. If the connected organs fail to function well or will not work at all, the whole body system is affected. Now, let us assess what you have learned from today's lesson. Direction. Choose the letter of the best answer. You have 5 seconds to answer each item. Let's begin. Number 1. Which does not belong to the major internal organs of the human body? A. Bones, B. Muscles, C. Eyes, or letter D. Heart? Number 2. Which organs of the body are protected by the ribs? A. Heart and lungs, B. Stomach and liver, C. Brain and eyes, D. Kidney and bladder. Number 3. What is the main function of bones? A. Framework of the body, B. Protection of some internal organs, C. Serves as a place of attachment for muscles to move parts of the body, D. All of the above. Number 4. What is the main function of the lungs? A. Digest food, B. Enable us to stand, C. Remove waste from the blood, Or letter D, filter the oxygen that enters the body? Number 5. Which of the following is not a function of the kidneys? A. Regulates blood pressure. B. Excrete waste in the blood. C. It serves as framework of the body. Or letter D. It balances the blood inside the internal organ. Now, let's check your answer. Number 1. What is your answer? Correct! Letter C. Eyes. Number 2. What is your answer? You got it right. It's letter A. Heart and lungs. Number 3. What is your answer? Correct! It's letter A. Framework of the body. Number 4. What is your answer? That's right! The correct answer is letter D. Filter the oxygen that enters the body. And for number 5, what is your answer? Excellent! The correct answer is letter C. It serves as framework of the body. Great job, kids! Now, let's have a short recap of our lesson for today. We talked about the major internal organs of the body, namely the brain, heart and lungs, stomach, kidneys and liver, small and large intestines, and the bones. Good job, kids! Did you enjoy our lesson for today? Wow! Glad to hear that! If you listen carefully to our discussion, then answering your module will be easy as 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much, kids! I hope you really had a great time in learning today's lesson. Let us learn more about science on our next episode. Once again, I am your science teacher, Teacher Princess, saying, science is a way of thinking much more than it is a body of knowledge. Bye-bye, keep safe, and see you next time.